computer so I can have it with me and I can repost it later on the YouTube channel. If you're not a subscriber of the YouTube channel, I will post the link below so that you can become a subscriber and not miss any video. I'm just trying to find the sound. Okay, we're good. I was like playing the live so I can see myself on Facebook and I can see you live, and then I couldn't hear anymore. See, I'm not a multitasker. I need to really concentrate so that I can be present for whatever I have in my agenda. Hi, my friends. If you're here live, please hashtag live. If you're here not live and watching the replay, amazing. Please let me know that you're watching the replay. Again, this video will be posting on YouTube so that you can absolutely rewatch it later. I'm super pumped and excited about today's topic. Well, by the way, Patrice is not going to join because she got COVID, and it's the last few days when she has to fight against the tiredness that COVID has brought to her. So I will be doing this live alone. But feel free to stop by, feel free to say hello. I cannot wait to see your pretty face, and I was so pumped about this live. I couldn't wait any longer. Yesterday on this group, I posted something about the 10 nonlinear beliefs worth exploring to quantum leap, and I want to explore a little bit of that, because the belief system that you have, all the things that you believe or not, are actually going to help you keep building that positive momentum and creating habit that actually supports what you need to experience your next quantum growth. So if you haven't checked the post, it's below. Just scroll down and you will have 10, 12 beautiful picture with quotes, with things that I took from Joe Dispenza, one of my mentor. I love his training and I always get super inspired. All he does is really like proving that your energy field, your energy level, that you have actually supernatural power and you can create the reality of your life, which is, I'm all about that. So I couldn't agree more. Anyway, today I'm here to let you know that I'm back to in LA, and I've had an amazing month of July. It's always difficult for me to get into chilling mode. It took me, I think, 2 weeks to get like to that phase of, okay, I'm not going to open the laptop. I'm just going to be with myself and just chill. So it took me 2 weeks. You may think that it was a waste of 2 weeks of my vacation time in France, but actually it was actually a great lesson, a great moment to reflect and to really like allow myself to build up my vacation momentum. I needed that time to just like let go of the little things that I had in mind. And I was successful. So it's huge progress. Anyway, every time I'm in France, I have a complete different rhythm, different cycle. I don't wake up at the same time. I don't do the same routines. I still do a morning routine. I still exercise a lot, and I still like do a few things that I do in LA. So I implement some stuff that I do in LA that makes me feel amazing. But it's not the same rhythm. It's a vacation rhythm, right? And so every time I get back to LA, I always feel a little bit anxious because I'm worried that I won't be able to get back on my momentum, on my positive momentum. I'm afraid that I won't be as motivated and as inspired as I was before I went to France for vacation. So it's always tricky because on one side, I know that I have to go back because the business won't grow without me taking inspired action, although energy is still flowing around. And also if I have my mindset set in the right, mind, and if I have my body, soul, and mind connected together and really playing with the energy field around me, some stuff are going to fall into place without me seeing it with my eyes. But there are still things that you need to do to grow your business, and even more when you want to experience quantum growth, not massive action, but aligned action. And so it's always super tricky for me to just like go back to a momentum, to a natural rhythm. So I decided this year to really like think of ways that I can actually prepare myself to go back to that positive momentum that we all want. And I find out that there is a few tools that are very easy to implement. It costs a little bit, not it doesn't cost you, but well, it needs a little bit of reflection. It needs a little bit of work on those little parts, but it is so positive. The impact of those is so positive on your energy level, on your motivation, on the inspiration, on your creativity, that it's worth the trial and the effort that I will invite you to make is not as crazy as you may think. So let me tell you my 5 favorite things to do. Well, what I did this year that I think were just like massively created a shift right from the batch. Number 1, and it might sound like it's not my place to tell, but it actually has a huge impact on your energy level. It is your diet. It is the way you feed yourself, how you nourish your body, mind, and soul. And it starts with the food, with the drink that you absorb. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. I don't need to lose weight. So I'm not upgrading my nutrition to lose weight. I'm upgrading the nutrition side, the food that I absorb, to feel more energetic, to really like feel like I don't want to take a nap in the middle of the day as I did when I was in France, because it would be, I have so many other things that I want to do and I want to be awake for this life and I want to really like dive deeper into things that I haven't been able to do before during my vacation because I was taking a nap, which was well deserved and so much needed, but it's another cycle. So I need more energy. And I always try to eat very healthy, but I'm not that knowledgeable about not dieting, but nutrition. But this year I decided to get a little bit further and I got to read a book that really helped me to upgrade my diet, to upgrade my nutrition, and to select food in a specific order to flatten my glucose level, my glucose level, because I learned that when your glucose level is flattened, you have more energy, you have more inspiration, you create way more, you are more motivated, you move very much more, you're less bloated. So there is a ton of things that are beneficial from doing that. And if you have extra weight, you lose weight unexpectedly, which is, the cream, like the cherry on top of the cake. I don't know if it's the correct expression, but you understand what I mean. So I upgrading my diet. I follow that book, which is Glucose Revolution, and the lady, Jessie, with a very complicated last name, so I'm not going to try to tell him, and I will put the link below, has a book named Glucose Revolution. And Glucose Revolution, I will put the link below, is a Bible for you to know how to flatten your glucose level, which gives you more energy and which help you to actually have the energy, high vibe energy, to take those inspired action that will make you go towards your quantum leaps. All right. So I really enjoyed that read. I'm going to give you a few hacks. So for example, drinking 1 tablespoon in hot water or tap water or warm water, because it tastes less, but 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar before each meal really helps you to regulate that glucose level. Also, always starting your meal with a side of salad. Very good idea, because she explained that when you pick the order of the nutrients, the food that you eat, it actually creates layers to help you digest. Because when your energy goes down, it's because you have a peak of glucose and you feel like super tired right away. And I apologize for the noise around me. My whole family is here and they're about to leave, but they're still here. And so they're like talking. So I hope it's not disturbing. Anyway, starting to eat your food in a certain order really helps you, the digestive system, and really like helps you to take the glucose, take the fat, take all the nutrients and use it in the best way possible so you have the energy, and you need that energy. As I said, I don't want to take a nap in the middle of the day because I have other things that I want to do, that I want to create. So that's one hack. She always said, and that was also one of my favorite habits that I integrate since I'm back to LA, like having little movement right after each meal. So I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it's actually super cool because it activates your muscle to start to absorb better the nutrients that you just absorb by eating. So you eat your food in a certain, well, you have a tablespoon of apple cider in hot water or warm water before you eat. You eat your food in a certain order. You move your body for 10 minutes. You can go for a walk or anything after each meal. And I promise you will see like a huge difference about the way you feel, about how you are energized. What I do, which I love with the exercise part, is I have a pool. I'm lucky to have a pool. And after each meal, breakfast and lunch, because at night I feel like I would be a little bit chilly. I live in California and at night it's a little bit more chill. I go and like take 10 laps and it just energizes my body and I feel so inspired to jump back and to do whatever I have to do. So I really recommend you that after each meal, you at least walk for 10 minutes, no more, because it will help your body to start processing the food that you just eat and you won't feel as heavy and with less energy, just want to take a nap right after. So those are the two first things that I integrate: upgrading my diet and added movement after each meal. Number three, I made sure that I also upgraded my morning routine so that I don't feel like drained waking up between 5 and 6. I do something super fun for myself, super like self-nourishing, self-loving, self-caring, and that motivates me to wake up. And actually that helped me as well with blood circulation. So I do massage my leg, I do massage my legs, I do brush my legs as well. I make that blood flowing. So right away, I feel like the movement. So it's so beneficial. I exercise every morning, but I was doing that in France. I highly recommend that because it's also help regulate your blood pressure and make the blood flow easily. The two other things that I do are very like, can be like, well, the next thing, it can be selfish, but I make myself less unavailable. I am making a point of being mindful, even with the people I love. And this is hard, but I don't say yes anymore to everything. I try to really like set the boundaries that really help me to upgrade my level of life. So that's what I do. I make myself less available and I stay concentrated. And the last things that I want to touch base with you is that I make myself uncomfortable as well. I make myself uncomfortable at least once a day, because I want my uncomfortable states to become my normal states. So I absolutely enjoy, and I make my brain, like go this way. I make really like, I work myself out and I'm really like, okay, I'm going to enjoy that part. And making yourself uncomfortable can be as easy as sitting in silence for 10 minutes, not doing anything. Can be as easy as taking more breaks during the day so that you can shift your mind onto the next activity with effortless ease. So let me know, you guys, if you have any question about that, if you have anything that you want to add. I always love learning from you as well. I'm going to put a bunch of link below And we will go from there. Again, do not forget. Oh, I forget what I was going to say. Anyway, it's because I'm distracted. I'm distracted because everyone tried to talk to me at the moment, and I told them that I was live, but that's okay. I love those little challenges that really help me to just like stay concentrated and stay focused on what I am doing with you guys. Oh yeah, we are launching probably in October a completely new program, and we are looking for 10 to 20 beta tester. Beta tester means that you will have a very, very special price for that 90 days program. And it also means that we will ask you for feedback. So we will be part of the program foundation. We will ask you to help us build up the program. So the content will be delivered. We'll have coaching session, live Q&A and everything, but we will ask you to help us improve what we created so that we can go deeper and further with the next round. It's going to be all about preparation work, prepare you to really like embody and develop the belief and habit and everything that will help you to experience your next business quantum growth. So we're going to talk about the principle of thinking, we're going to talk about the principle of feeling, and we're going to go on to the principle of being, and we will really support you each phase. It's going to be 9 steps. We're going to support you and empower you to grow through the whole tunnel, to the whole steps, so that you can actually embody and create new belief and create new habit and master your energy and master your thought, so that the next quantum leap is faster than ever, and you can replicate, duplicate, triplicate, replicate indefinitely what you just learned. So interested about that? DM me or send a comment below and I will be in touch. This is going to be a freaking limited time offer, but we're so excited about it. We are so excited to make this new program alive because it makes so much sense, so much sense for us to do so. It really feels like right, and it really feels like helping you onto another level, into the next level of mastering, and that feels super good. I'm sending you so much love and light. I'm super excited to be back and to be more often here live with you. Don't hesitate again to ask your question below if you didn't catch me live. This video will be replayed on Facebook, and I will also post it in a few weeks on YouTube. I am sending you tons and tons and tons of love. Mwah. Have a precious rest of the week, and I will talk with you very soon.